Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it, y'all. And what's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, you guys. Yes, we are here for a brand new episode, you guys. We're here to talk about a couple of things, 4 different things today for your lunchtime gossip on this Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, however, okay? But before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but whether you like it or not, panel is on hiatus. We will be coming back in 2 weeks. We're trying to figure out, are we moving the panel back to Mondays or Tuesdays? By the end of the week, we will know. Because at this point, Housewives of Atlanta is over. The only thing that we got left is the Bill Collective reunion. So we decided that we're going to take a week break, and then we're going to come back when it's time for Potomac. And we're going to go right into season 4, and season 4 is all about Potomac. So be on the lookout for that, and we're going to open up season 4 over on Yocratiz's platform. So be on the lookout for that. That will be season 4, episode 1 of the Whether You Like It or Not Potomac panel. That's what it will be. So that thumbnail will probably be a slightly different, like the show will have a different feel, a different look. So be on the lookout for that, okay? Also, tonight, be on the lookout for me and Jamar's interview with Bill Collective star So Gucci. She will be on the platform tonight at 8/7 Central. So y'all need to be on the lookout for that. Be ready for it, because we're gonna have a good time with Miss So Gucci, okay? So be on the lookout. Be sure to be on the lookout, okay? Because I am very excited. So Gucci's from my hometown. Exit 119, Canton, Mississippi, 39046. Okay. We ready. So y'all be sure to be on the lookout for that. The link is already available. So all you gotta do, I'm gonna post it on the community wall again for you guys, but also you guys can also, if you don't want to wait for me to post it on the community wall, you can go right on over to my playlist thing and go to the prelude. And every single episode of the prelude, including this one that has not aired yet, as well as our interview with Latrice that's coming up next week, is all the way down to the bottom. So go to the playlist, to the prelude playlist, and go all the way down, and you will see the So Gucci link right there, and set your reminders for it. I cannot wait. We're gonna have a great time. So Gucci seems like a sweet woman. And we're going to talk, okay? So be on the lookout for that, okay? Now, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the mess for today. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to start this thing off with 50 Cent. We're going to start it off with him. Now, y'all know, I know this is some of y'all's favorite, y'all problematic favorites and shit like that. I have never fucked with 50 Cent. Y'all know this already. I don't like 50 Cent. However, everything that I'm talking about is either going to come from the Jasmine brand or the Neighborhood Talk, because I think the audio itself is probably going to come from the Neighborhood Talk, because there's some audio for the last story that we're going to talk about. But we're going to start this thing off with 50 Cent, because we talked about 50 Cent already this week, and we're going to talk about him again, child. Look like I'm going to have to drag him. But, and this comes from the Jasmine brand, like I said. And apparently 50 Cent blast his youngest son's mother, Daphne Joy, over some rumors that she's dating Diddy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this article or whatever. So, this past Monday, he took to Instagram to share a photo of himself with his 10-year-old son, and he shares it with the model Daphne Joy. Although the father-son picture was kind of cute, the caption called out Daphne Joy for dating rumors with Diddy that recently resurfaced. The pair was spotted together on a private jet in Las Vegas. Now, 50 Cent, who was born Curtis James Jackson, said on Instagram, "Oh shit, that's your mommy over there with Puffy, LOL. Remember what I told you the other day? These bitches crazy," shakes my head. Daphne Joy commented on the rapper's post and said, "Please stop doing this to me. I never bother you, and I'm an outstanding mother to our son. Can we please just focus on that, please?" Then Daphne Joy also took to Instagram to address the power creator whom she broke up with in 2012 after 2 years of dating in a lengthy post. She said, "I hate speaking about my private life on social media, but I feel it needs to be addressed. I'm so tired of my narrative being what it is. I was in a 2-year relationship 10 years ago, and out of the relationship, God blessed me with a beautiful, healthy baby boy. Although my son's father and I parted ways, and I shifted my focus on my son's emotional and well being, emotionally, spiritually, and everything in between, the 35-year-old added, I've healed privately. And I've matured and I've been closer to God than ever before, really appreciating this life. I just want to be happy and left alone. We are all human, and you never know what life can take you. I value and cherish anyone I bring into my life, and when I finally show a glimpse of my happiness, I feel attacked. I feel like I'm attacked for on it. I'm so tired of defending my character, being prejudged, and constantly being villainized. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I wish no ill to anyone. I just want to be happy. Thank you, and God bless. As previously reported, the Queen's native, who is currently dating model Cuban Link, initially seemed unbothered by the speculation that Daphne and Diddy are an item. Back in 2021, a picture of the rumored lovebirds surfaced on social media. At the time, 50 Cent said, nah, me and Puff fight over business shit. If he liked the girl, he liked the girl. I don't give a fuck. It's it's unclear of the official status of Daphne and Diddy's relationship, but it is important to note that the business mogul seemingly has romantic connections to rapper Young Miami at the moment as well. Diddy recently gifted the City Girls member a brand new luxury vehicle. Okay, y'all. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. And well, that's pretty much the article itself on this matter. Now, this is what I got to say. 50 is full of shit. He's a bitch. I keep telling y'all he a bitch. But y'all be thinking that this shit funny. Nothing about 50 Cent is funny to me. Absolutely nothing. Nothing is funny about him. All he ever does is sit up and create drama. And all he ever does is sit up and pick on women, especially the women that he used to date. If you're with somebody, why are you even making posts about your baby mama and who she's screwing on? What's it to you and what does it matter to you? You're not with her no more, so what does it matter? I mean, before you said, me and Diddy fight over business shit. If he liked the girl, he liked the girl. I don't give a fuck. Even back then, you didn't have to say nothing. But now you saying something now. And then my thing is, everybody coddles 50. You know what I mean? Like, everybody love 50. Everybody be on that same old bullshit and all this other stuff. I just feel like it's really ridiculous that everybody seems to like just drive right on past all the stuff that he be doing, and they be knowing that the stuff ain't right, but they steady hold and just be sitting up here going crazy. Not really going crazy, but sitting up there letting him do it. They laugh uncontrollably at this shit, and they think that the shit is funny and cute and funny, and it's not. It's not funny to see a man that's in his 40s constantly berating and picking on women. He keep picking on Tierra Marie. At one point in time, he was dragging Vivica Fox. Now he's sitting up here talking about his baby mama. Then he drag his own son. But then again, anytime you say you hate your own fucking son, then I mean, what more can you do? But like I said, people, pathetic ass people think this shit funny. The shit ain't even funny to me. It ain't funny. Like, I don't find anything about 50 Cent funny. Like, I got friends who love him and think he's so funny and shit like that. But I just can't rock with 50 Cent. 50 is full of shit. I don't like him. And it's just what it is. I just find him to be absolutely corny. He do this shit on social media, want to be a social media comedian, and people be eating that shit up, but I don't. Like the woman shouldn't even be having to make no lithy ass post defending her character anyway, especially when she's a grown ass woman with a child. I just feel like she don't owe nobody any types of explanations for a goddamn thing. I wouldn't be explaining shit to no damn body about nothing because it's her life, her body, whoever she wants to date and whoever she wants to let up in her, that is her business. The same way he has moved on with his life, he's dating some model, she can move on with hers and be a part of Diddy's team of hoes. She can do that. That's her business. Let her live. That's not your woman no more. You ain't been with her since 2012. Why are you focused in on whatever she got going on anyway? But like I keep saying, not Diddy, 50 Cent is a bitch. He always moves like one. He's like a big ass bully. And everybody thinks that the shit that he do is funny. It's not funny. I don't like it. It's and it just make my skin crawl. He really reminds me of my bullies from school, like he really does. But we can move on to the next because I don't want to waste my damn breath talking about this bitch. We're gonna move on to the next topic, and that is Nene. Now, apparently, Nene was served with legal papers outside of her $1.8 million condo over alleged $1,000 debt. Okay. Now this also comes from the Jasmine brand. Okay, so let's get into it now. The former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Nene Leaks has been hit with legal papers by a Georgia photographer who claimed she wasn't paid after she worked at the reality stars club. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, the company Photography by Ace LLC filed a statement claim against Nene Leaks, born Lenithia Leaks, and her business, the Lenithia Lounge, in Gwinnett County Court. In the legal documents, Photography by Ace said that Nene and her club had been invoiced and along with sent reminders in an attempt to collect payment for work done. The company claims it had contacted the defendants on multiple occasions via email requesting payment to be made. Photography by Ace said that the reality star has been refusing to pay and is no longer communicating on this matter. The company said Nene Leaks claimed that the photographer had never worked for her or her lounge and that she has never paid the photographer in the past for any services. However, the photographer wrote in her filing, I have complete invoices that show otherwise. The photographer attached two invoices that were addressed to Nene. The first invoice was for $500 and listed work on October the 30th and 31st of 2021 for a brunch and a Falcons Halloween party. The second invoice of $500 was for work done on November the 12th and 13th, 2021, which brings the total to $1,000. According to the reports, this case was filed on July the 7th, and Nene was served with the legal documents days later. The process server said they waited for the former Bravo star when she returned home to her $1.8 million condo, which she purchased 2 months after her husband Greg's death. The server said they approached Nene as she exited her blue 2020 Rolls Royce. I delivered the documents to Lenithia Leaks with identity confirmed by a subject saying yes when named. The individual accepted service with delivery. Weeks before the lawsuit was filed, the photographer posted two photos of Nene Leaks with her new boyfriend at her lounge. The photographer also posted a photo with Nene inside the Lenithia Lounge on September the 25th, 2021. Reportedly, Nene thought that she was taking a photo with a fan. The caption reading, closing out my birthday on a high note. Thank you, Nene Leaks, for this amazing photo. You rock. The lawsuit comes as Nene dismissed her own lawsuit against Bravo and Andy Cohen over discrimination from federal court. According to the reports, a document filed on Friday, August the 19th in Atlanta court shared that Nene Leaks and Bravo had filed a joint dismissal without prejudice, meaning she can reopen the case in the future. The court documents confirming dismissal do not state why Nene decided to drop her claims at this time. According to the lawsuit, Nene was subjected to consequences from the network and their respective production companies because they foster a corporate and workplace culture in which racially insensitive and inappropriate behavior is tolerated, if not encouraged. Nene Leaks was on Real Housewives of Atlanta from season 1, which aired in 2008, up until season 12, which aired in 2019. Nene has yet to speak on the lawsuit involving Photography by Ace LLC. Why you rich bitches, and I gotta say that, don't pay? Like, why don't y'all just pay these folks what you owe them? You know what I mean? Like, you want to say you're not gonna communicate on the matter right now, but then you know what I'm saying? You sitting up here and it's kind of like, hold on, you guys. But yeah, y'all won't pay these folks their money. Y'all love to get on these shows and talk about how rich y'all are and how y'all got this going on and y'all got that going on, but y'all don't want to pay nobody. And it looks like Sheree ain't the only one who don't want to pay no damn body. Y'all don't want to pay none of y'all want to pay these people. Like, you use them folks for their services, and then you want to sit up here and say, well, I'm not going to communicate on the matter. See, you don't want to communicate on the matter because you know that you was dead ass wrong for not paying them people. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. Like, I never understand why people use folks for their services and then don't pay them. Like, you don't pay, but you want people to, do some services for your ass and do this for your ass. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to pay. I don't get it. I'll never get it. Like, it's the same way how you will want, if you were still on Bravo, how you will want Bravo to give you your money and do what they're supposed to do for you and your platform and every damn thing else, but yet you want to act like you don't get it. Now, I don't get you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. I don't get you. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's crazy how these people be having the money. They want to use folks, but they don't want to pay them. And then this woman got invoices of you paying her for other work. So how you gonna sit up here and say she ain't never did no work for you? That shit crazy. That shit crazy. And Nene is dead ass wrong. And I want to see how her fans gonna spin this, because they love to spin every damn thing that she do. But I want to know how they gonna spin this shit, because it ain't nothing to spin. Nene is fucking wrong for this shit. Period. She wrong. She wrong. She wrong. Pay that lady her money. It ain't nothing but $1,000. You a rich bitch, as you proclaim. Give her that $1,000. Even I can get that to her, but I ain't gonna give it to her because it ain't my business. So we're gonna move on to the next story, and that is Teddy Riley and Soulja Boy. That's what we're gonna move on to now. So apparently Teddy Riley did an interview with DJ Vlad, I believe. And I know that Soulja Boy responded or called him out or something like that. I think Soulja Boy called out DJ Vlad for his interview with Teddy Riley as well. And I'm gonna play that. Okay, I'm gonna play it for y'all after we get done with this article from the Jasmine brand talking about the matter. Okay, so here's what the article says. So Teddy Riley is demanding an apology from Soulja Boy for allegedly putting his hands on his daughter Nia, who was from Love and Hip Hop. Now, in a recent interview with DJ Vlad, the Grammy Award winner Teddy Riley opened up about the abuse his daughter Nia Riley encountered while dating Soulja Boy, who is age 32. And the 54-year-old said, Soulja Boy knows who I am and he knows I'm deep. He knows I'm very deep. We had an altercation. I was called a lot of names and I got an apology. I'm looking for an apology for what he has done to my daughter. I'm looking for that. As a man, I'm looking for that. I think she deserves it, not even me. Because here's someone that really stuck beside him, did the show for him because she thought this was going to happen and it was going to be them. The songwriter continued, I watched them live together and I ain't even know all that was going on. So I think if he were a man, were to be a man, a true man, which you rarely find a lot of them out there who are able to really become a man and have a heart to say something as that equals to an apology to make it right. If you don't, you reap what you sow, you reap what you sow. He added, I've been in relationships. I have 9 children. And one thing I never do is fight a woman ever. The one thing that'll hurt them is most is me walking away. And that's what I did. I'll walk away. Women are our earth. And I don't think a lot of people take that seriously. Women are our earth. And when we abuse them, we just abuse a bunch of beautiful children. And we abuse someone that could help you. We need our earth. I don't care what nobody say. The Harlem native said, I just feel like it's wrong and I hope that he make it right or you reap what you sow. I'm not doing any threats or anything. I don't do that. We don't do that. But he got to understand that you got to be a man about it and just be a man about it and keep it moving because he's a successful guy. Why? Why all this? Why does it have to be violent? I call guys like that and I got some of guys in my crew and I tell them you're a coward. You're a coward for hitting a woman. The best thing is walk away. The best thing to do is to walk away. Because if that woman loves you, she'll be trailing right behind you. And she loved that man. Riley born Edward Theodore Riley was asked if Nia had Soulja Boy's name tattooed on her neck. He clarified, I ain't see that shit. So Soulja Boy got word about Riley's interview and he took to Instagram to let out some steam. And during his rant, he implied that DJ Vlad works for the police. Where my speaker at? Okay, so now we're about to hear what Lil Boosie said. Not Lil Boosie, I'm sorry, not Lil Boosie, but Soulja Boy said on his Instagram live involving DJ Vlad. Here it is. Let's check that out.
You the police, bitch. No, that's why I'm not coming to doing no interview with you, nigga, because I ain't trying to go back to jail, nigga. You the police. You is the police. And you mad because I exposed you because you the police. All you rappers, y'all can keep doing interviews with DJ Vlad if y'all want to. Y'all going to jail, nigga. Straight up. Y'all going to jail. I don't get mad, nigga. Get mad. I don't get mad, nigga. Drop all the Teddy Riley interviews you want. That ain't gonna change the fact that you the police. You a federal informant, CIA agent, FBI. Talking about when I came on that DJ Vlad interview and did that interview and said I shot them niggas, your shit went viral. So you can front all you want. I don't give a interviews your shit got your shit viral, and you the police. Every time Boosie do an interview with you, the police pulling him over, nigga. Yeah. You got Rollo locked up, you got ARM locked up. Anybody do an interview with you, they get locked up. You nigga, you the police. Get mad, stay mad, nigga. I don't give a. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't got more money than me, nigga. Old ass nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Okay, he got all that for Vlad, but he ain't. Okay, I'll say. You know what? I will save that for the end. Anyway, as previously reported, the Pretty Boy Swag rapper and Nia Riley dated on and off from 2013 to 2019. The couple publicized their relationship on Love and Hip Hop and Marriage Boot Camp. However, following the split, Nia eventually came forward and claimed that Soulja Boy physically abused her throughout their relationship. According to the socialite, her ex hit her multiple times, put a gun to her head, and even kicked her while she was pregnant, causing a miscarriage. The 32-year-old said, he absolutely knew I was pregnant. I was like 15 weeks. I don't think I had told anybody else that I was pregnant because truthfully in my mind, I didn't know what I was going to do or what I wanted to do. And I was in LA, so I had time. I'm not sure what time it was that it happened, but I know for sure that it was that late that night and maybe early in the morning. I remember I had put a towel on the bed. Soulja Boy born DeAndre Cortez Way previously released a statement denying the claims while threatening to take legal action. A rep for the Chicago native said, I vehemently deny these allegations. I am in contact with my legal team and the appropriate legal action will be taken against these lies. The rep added, Soulja would never put his hands on a female. He wouldn't beat a woman or put his hands on a woman. This is nonsense. And that damn rep is full of bullshit because we all know that Soulja Boy will put his hands on a woman. Hell, he put his hands on me on Marriage Boot Camp, and we all saw it. Like, what are you saying? But anyway, this is what I'm gonna say. First of all, I have been wondering where the fuck is Teddy Riley when all this stuff going on with Nia? Where is he at? Where is he at? Because it's all over TV of how he be treating his daughter. So where is he at? So I'm glad he spoke. But what's real funny about this whole thing is that Soulja Boy got all that smoke for Vlad, but he ain't said nothing about Teddy. Catch that now. He didn't say anything about Teddy, but he got all the smoke for Vlad. You mad because Vlad did an interview with Teddy Riley. Why you not mad at Teddy Riley for what he said about you? See, you punks know who to try. You put your hands on a woman, you'll disrespect a woman, but when a real nigga come to you, you ain't got nothing to say. You only fuck with motherfuckers that you perceive as weak. That's what people like Soulja Boy do. You fuck with people that you perceive as weak. And I think that that's complete bullshit. You going at Vlad. Trust and believe me, I don't really care for Vlad like that myself. Because he gives Boosie a platform to be disrespectful and hateful. So that's why I don't like Vlad like that. However, he's just doing his job. So you really can't be mad at him for giving Teddy Riley an interview. My thing is, you're more pissed off at Vlad than you are at what Teddy said, because Teddy really checked you on the strength. And you ain't saying nothing to Teddy. But like I said, you know who to try and you know who to do that shit with. You knew not to do that shit with Teddy. That's why you didn't say nothing. That's why you ain't say nothing. Period. You knew not to go there with Teddy. That's why you shut the fuck up. Like you were supposed to. You shut the fuck up. You knew what to do. That's why you ain't say nothing. But you going for Vlad. You going hard. Oh, hey, you police nigga. You a bitch. You this. You a bitch too. Cause you didn't speak to the target that you needed to speak to. Teddy going at you. Teddy's saying you need to apologize. So what is smoke for Teddy? Oh, you ain't gonna have no smoke for Teddy. We know you're not. So that's just that on that. And we're gonna move on to the very last story because I'm not gonna waste my breath on Soulja Boy ass either. Shout out to Teddy Riley. Shout out to Nia. I love me some Nia. Anyway, let's get to the last story today. And that's this shit right here with the baby, Danny Lee, and fucking B Simone, child. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get into this shit. Okay. Now, it was some shit going down about B Simone the other day, and she pretty much confirmed some reports that Danny Lee had her removed from the Wild and Out taping over the baby, and basically said that she ain't that mature, and we're just gonna have grace for her and move forward. That's what B Simone had to say about Danny Lee, whatever the fuck her name is, child. And I don't really want to go back to the Jasmine brand for this because I know that what is it? I know that the neighborhood talk got some of this stuff, and I think that Just Hilarious even came into the building and said some shit about it too. So I got my phone out because I know there's audio and everything, so we don't really have to go into reading the article or anything like that because this is the very last story, and I don't think we need to go into all of that. So let me pull out my phone real quick and get into that. Okay, that's what we're about to do. That's what we finna do. Just give me 1 second. I think I'm almost where it all starts, child. Okay. So this is where it started at on the neighborhood talk. So it says, this is messy. According to Hollywood Unlocked, Danny Lee forced producers to cut B. Simone from her episode of Wildin' Out because she thought B. Simone and her baby daddy, the baby, had a fling. It's no secret that B. Simone had a huge crush on the baby a few years ago, and though it has died down a lot, Danny says she's not over it. Danny told MTV producers if she was going to be on the show, B. Simone had to sit it out. Allegedly, Danny was under the impression that B. Simone and the baby had relations and didn't want to be around her. According to the source, Danny was very adamant about her demands to the showrunners. So B. Simone sat out that episode. Danny has not denied the allegations either. She commented LOL on Hollywood Unlocked's original post, insinuating that she really didn't care about giving B. Simone the boot. So then Jess Hilarious commented and said, "Let's get let's get this thing very clear, guys. The producers at Wild and Out try to do their best to make the guests feel comfortable. Please don't give this girl a power trip. She felt awkward as fuck the whole time, so don't play with B. Obviously, she needed the episode more than B. She got music to sell. Shit, our tours don't stop." Mm, well, okay. Okay then, Jess Hilarious. All right then. All right. See, I ain't mad at Jess for that. You know, I know people go in on Jess Hilarious quite a bit, but yeah, that cast do kind of stick together. They do stick together a whole lot. They stick together. Okay, so that was when Jess Hilarious had responded, y'all. So I'm going up just a tad bit, y'all. Going up, going up, going up. I might have to go into the whole I might have to go back to the article for some of this shit. Yeah, I am. So basically, in so many words, that part I don't have to read. Okay, so over the years, B. Simone has been very vocal about being a fan of the baby. And when the Cleveland native made his 2020 appearance on Wild and Out, B. Simone fired off a few jokes about her love for him. And it seems like her love for the rapper was somewhat mutual because in 2020, huh? Oh, she played the leading lady for the baby's Find My Way music video. Now, it's unclear if the pair had a romantic relationship at some point or not, but Danny Lee seems to think that they did. Now, while shooting Wild and Out, the bullshit singer allegedly requested for producers to remove B. Simone from the taping because of her public affection for the baby, which we already read, right? So, during a recent interview with Tamron Hall, B. Simone confirmed that she was kicked on the set, off the set by the baby's ex-girlfriend, and she said it's true. Okay. So let's see here. I guess there is audio of B. Simone talking about this on the Tamron Hall show. Didn't really realize it. Okay, did not know bad, honey. Okay, so let me pull that up quickly for you guys. All right, we're gonna do that real quick. You know, I don't mind doing it for y'all. See, I didn't know all this was going on, child, um, and stuff. But this seems like a big story, honey. So let's get that together, y'all. I hate it when I'm unprofessional like this, but some of y'all like it when I do it like this, child. But here it is. Here's the audio from the Tamron Hall show, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it after this ad, child.
Welcome back to our show. We are live. You heard that, Mike, because we have a little breaking news, if you will. We've been talking about finding happy. Part of my finding happy has been always using my voice and to say exactly the things that have been happening in my life. We have B. Simone and Kim Coles here. And in the commercial break, I've been talking to B. Simone. She's been trending all night long. There's a report that you were supposed to appear on an episode of Wild and Out, this hit MTV show, Nick Cannon's show, and that another female guest persuaded producers to take you off the show. Mm-hmm. That you'd done nothing wrong, and you were taken off, and your fans are concerned. Yeah. Is it true they took you off the show?
You know what? I'm going to answer that very simply. It is true, but we're going to have grace for that situation. I don't agree with it, but I understand it, especially, you know, she's not that mature. So we're just going to have grace for her and move forward. And I know that sounds like I don't even have a publicist. That sounds like the publicist's answer, but I've had time to think about it and not react emotionally, and that's genuinely how I feel.
And so the show, we've not been able to verify if that is why they say.
Right,
it's just out,
right.
There's a social media, it's everywhere, that you were taken off because this person wanted you off.
Correct.
And you have been told you're not on the show, but you don't know the full story.
I've been
this
on
is all happening now.
Yeah, I've been on Wild and Out for 9 seasons. So I wasn't on that episode because she was on the episode.
Allegedly taken off for that. So Here's the deal. I'll tell you this, and Kim and I have been around this game for a while. I was walking out the door of a certain network and I learned I was taken off. Handle it with grace.
Yeah.
And you will find your happy.
Yeah.
Kim, you've been there.
I was released.
Yeah.
From the first season of In Living Color.
Yeah.
Wow.
And got the phone call on a Friday night, like, don't come to work Monday morning. Say, what now? So all been there, done that, and look at where we are right now.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Because part of finding your happiness is sometimes grace. Well, listen, you got this show and you got us hooked.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I know you talked to the griot about something that you said, how you find your happiness, you manifest.
Yes, and this word manifest is everywhere now.
Of course.
Only to me, that means faith in doing the work. So you put faith with the work and you work towards your goals. That's literally it.
Yeah. I love that. As I said,
I just did a 3-day weekend class called Manifest Me Life. So I'm all about the
yes.
It's all about co-creating with
I manifest this moment because we've never sat in the same room and hung out like this. So there you have it. The legendary Kim Coles, B. Simone, watch Finding Happy on Bounce TV. Also on Bounce TV, this show, Tamron Hall broadcast on Bounce Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. Who's up? Me, Eastern time.
And that was a very classy response from Miss B. Simone. Most definitely. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is continue on because apparently, Danileigh had more to say. Okay. So I saw it on the neighborhood talk. I hope I didn't pass by it, child, because I seen it. Child. I seen it because she came back and said something else, honey. Let me go up in here and get to it. There you go. Let's listen to what she said. She says she doesn't have any more problems with B. Simone. And let's listen to it, y'all. Let's get into it.
A day for her being there in her time. I don't got no more problems. I don't want to speak on the situation at all. I'm on tour. I'm working on new music. I just want to focus on that. And who knows if this will get backlash because it is what it is with me. I know everybody likes to come for me. It's all good. But I'm really just focusing on it's just protecting my peace, protecting my energy. That's it. That's all I got to say. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I would like to say, but yeah. Let's see what part the blogs pick up from this live and see what happens, because it is what it is. It's no beef. Everybody on the cast and the show, everybody was cool. It was no problems on set. It's problems now, but it's all good. Like, I'm not even tripping. Nobody's in my position. I had a kid with John. Like, this ain't no little. It's a real, like.
Now let me make sure if that's it, okay?
Diamonds on pneumonia, yeah, it's silent, but I'm pushing P. No, I don't want your baby daddy, swear I'm way too P. Relax, I'm way too G. Plus, I'm trying to keep the.
Apparently that's B Simone's so-called diss track to Danny Lee. And then they posted it, and Danny Lee said, "But I'm immature. I never said anything to this girl, and she really went to the studio to write this weak ass song." Okay. I think that's is that it right there? Cause yeah, that's it, y'all. Okay. So all I'm gonna say is, first of all, that was a graceful response on the Tamron Hall show from B Simone. That was very good. I like that response, most definitely. Number two, Danny Lee said she didn't have any more issues with B Simone, but yet she requested that she wasn't on the show because she feels like B Simone had something going on with the baby. I feel like this, and I don't know if y'all will agree with me or not, but I feel like this. If she really, really felt like there was something going on with the baby and B Simone, and she knew that she was going on Wild 'N Out, she could have at least contacted her some kind of way. I know they're in the industry. There's a way to get to somebody. She could have talked to B Simone and asked her up front, did you have something going on with the baby? I know that you got a crush on him. I got a baby by him. I really wouldn't feel like I need to know why, because I'm coming on this show and I want to be comfortable while I'm up there. So did you and my baby daddy have anything going on, if it really meant that much? And you could have called it a day, but instead you asked to get this girl removed off a fucking assumption. You don't even know for a fact that she slept with the baby or not. And on top of that, I don't know why everybody want the baby, because he ain't all that cute. Dick big, but he ain't all that cute. So I don't know what everybody want with him. And then B Simone go out and put out a damn diss song. The diss song is trash. Don't get me wrong, it's trash. You can hear that it's trash. But Danny Lee's music is trash too, so she can't talk about nobody with no weak ass song. Yellowbone was a weak ass song, and you thought it was the shit. So that's neither here nor there. So this whole little fiasco with B Simone, the baby, and Danny Lee, girl, don't nobody give a fuck. But I know that y'all do. So I want to know what y'all got to say about the matter. I really do. I want to know what y'all think about it. I want to hear what y'all got to say about it, because this will be a premiere video. And that's pretty much it on that. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. And if you want me to follow you back on Instagram, all you got to do is hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag message Scotty Gang, and I will definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, I will leave you with 3 promos, and I'm out of here. Until the next one, bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.